Namaste, Pranam, Vanakkam to everyone. A very good morning to all of you present here. A very warm welcome to all of you. Today truly is a very special occasion as we gather celebrate the launch of our magazine Shanti. Before starting event, I would like to invite you all for Guru Avahan and Shanti Mantra. Let's invoke the Guru Mantra. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu गुरुदेव महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ॐ सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ Thank you, everyone. On the behalf of the Live Holistic Wellness, I would like to welcome you all on this digital magazine launch ceremony. This magazine is not just a collection of articles and ideas, it's a reflection of our journey, our values, and our deep commitment to promoting wellness, peace, and spiritual growth. Shanti represents the accumulation of years of dedication, research, and a heartful desire to make a difference in the world through the transformative power of yoga and holistic wellness. This magazine is also a tribute to someone who has left an indelible mark on our lives, a father, a mentor, and a man whose legacy continues to guide us. As we launch Shanti today, we invite you to join us this journey of discovery, reflection, and growth. Together, let's explore the many dimensions of wellness and find our own path to inner peace. Before we dive into today's celebration, I would like to invite Mr. Nilachal to extend a very special welcome to someone who holds a very dear place in our hearts. So over to you, Nilachal.
Thank you, Payal, for lovely start. And on this occasion of launching our magazine, although it seems like we are launching a magazine in a way, but it has a huge impact of Dr. Sir, all the teachings that we had. Since if we say last 4 years that I have been connected with Dr. Sir, so that has a huge impact on this, and that has a transformative changes that I saw in myself. The teachings that we used to give to the people who used to come to take the sessions in our classes, because earlier when you used to do, we have the different modules that we used to do. Then later on, when we used to understand how the yoga therapy, what actually it means, it has a great impact. It impacted a lot. So the Gita and the Yoga tradition has a huge impact on this. And not only me, but all the instructors, therapists, those who are there, who we actually used to discuss and how to deal with all those situations. So that actually helped a lot in all these things. And on this occasion of launching this magazine, it actually this is with the vision like the people who really want to understand, we are in a situation where we need to understand the current scenario, how the things are going, and the therapist, the yoga teachers, all the yoga enthusiasts, so they can get benefit from this. And as one more important thing that is there, you all know, today is the birth anniversary of my father. So on 15th August, he was born. So on this occasion, and it was a coincidence that when we incorporated Live Holistic Wellness, it also got on that day only. So that was a coincidence that happened like unknowingly. So we celebrate this as our sixth year of Live Holistic Wellness. And my brother, he gave the term like Live Holistic, and that actually resonate in a very another way. Like I did my courses in the holistic health management. So all the way we had the holistic word intact. So how it came. And one more thing before giving it back to Payal, that the mantra, Shanti mantra that we chanted, it has a huge impact. Like Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhanaktu. In these two, a lot of things are there, and while going through all these meanings of the mantras, how they actually mean, these two has a very great significant meaning in that. Where there is one Sahana Bhavatu, where there is a protection, from protection for both the student and the teacher, for the student from the proper like protection from non-understanding what the teacher is teaching and misunderstanding what the teacher is teaching. So that is one thing that we need to that there is a protection. And also for the teacher also, they do not get indulged into laziness like that. So there is a protection in the Sahana Bhavatu and Sahana Bhanaktu, where there is a nourishment, where the teacher actually gives us a nourishment to us. They give like how we are getting things, we are understanding what they are teaching. So there is a bond between the student and teacher, the guru and the shishya. So I can resonate, I can relate it directly with all the people around me. Like it is not uh, uh, and Dr. Ananda says there, Sangeeta ma'am is there, Balaji sir is also here, Vasundhara ma'am even here. So all these resonate. Like we all uh, uh, learn from each other, and all the mentors of Gitananda tradition, they actually help a lot. It doesn't feel in that way. I mentioned the other day with Sangeeta ma'am also, like it feels very friendly in nature, but at the same time the sharing is very enormous in a very higher quality. So, so thank you so much for that, for elevating us in that way, and that is what we are trying to present in this magazine. And really, it helped to pen down into that, and the tradition has a lot of impact. So, with these words, I'd like to give it back to Payal. Uh,
Hello, am I audible?
Payal.
Thank you, Nilachal. So we are very happy, like heartful, planning to have you, sir, today with us because this is very unforgettable moment for Lipolastic. So now it's my great pleasure to invite our esteemed chief guest, very close to our hearts, Yogacharya Dr. Anand Balyogi Bhavnani, sir, for your blessings. Dr. Sir has been a source of immense inspiration and guidance, and their presence here today adds a special touch to this moment. Dear sir, we are deeply honored to have you with us. Your wisdom and insight have greatly influenced on our journey. So I would like to invite you, sir, for your blessings on this day.
Stay. First of all, best wishes on the 78th Independence Day of modern India. As I said this morning during Aarti, freedom is not something which is external. Freedom is something we have to develop internally. And we have to rise in freedom into that beautiful space, as Rabindranath Tagore has said, may my country awake into that place where mind is without fear. What a beautiful state that we are to rise in freedom of spirit. It gives me great pleasure to be with all of you today. I don't remember when last on an Independence Day I attended any event, not related to raising flags. So this is very special when Nilachal told me that we are launching this magazine, Shanti. What a beautiful name. And a name that is not only a name that resonates with peacefulness, but a name that manifests tranquility. It is said in Swast that Prasanna Atma Indriya Mana should be there. For me, that Prasanna Atma Indriya Mana is what Shanti is all about. It's not just the absence of violence, but it is the manifestation of a state of being which is peacefulness. It is also the name of our beloved Sri Shanti Kumar Manji Ji, the beloved father of Nilachal. And this is what a beautiful, you said it was a coincidence, but it's not a coincidence that your father's birthday was the day that Live Holistic got its official birth as an entity. And today we are launching this magazine Shanti also on his birthday. I think this is a play of the universe. This is a Leela of the Paramatma. This is not our choice, but it is the choice of the universe that all these pieces come together in a wholesome, holistic manner. Because to be whole is to have all the pieces come together plus something. Because we know that the sum is not just bringing the pieces together, there's something more. So it's not just the pieces coming together, but those pieces coming together in a state of peacefulness. That is holism. That is what being holistic is all about. And I've had the privilege of looking at a copy of the magazine before it's been released. And you're all going to enjoy it because even the front cover, as you will see, brings out the unity of yoga across all cultures. And you will see that the word yoga in the regional languages of so many countries across the globe on the cover. What a beautiful idea. Because yoga has become a word popular all across the planet. And in the different terms, the different linguistics, the different scripts, I hope all the scripts are correct because I check the ones I know, but there are many I don't know. And then inside, the beautiful blessings from my dear Chinmay ji, and then to get to read the words of Sushma ji, a pleasure to read your words about your father and the impact on Nilachal's life. And then the contents. My favorite, of course, is something you will enjoy, which is the stories of the adventures of Bukash. And for those of you who know the ashram, this will really resonate. And when Nilachal asked me recently, he said, I'm going to do this. Is it okay? I said, yeah, go ahead. Because, people should know these adventures and these experiences which are part of the Gurukula living, the ashram living. I would like to congratulate the whole Live Holistic team, Kailash ji. Of course, Payal has a very special place in my heart. And recently, Sangeeta and I were in Delhi and she made a very long journey just to be there a few hours with us. And we really, really appreciated it. And of course, the fun we had in Haridwar. thanks to her being a good guide there. But coming back to this magazine, because my focus today is on what is being released, I think we need these type of literature. There's a lot online, there's a lot out there, but to bring different concepts together, what is sadhana, what is life, what is it to be holistic, and at the same time, not in a dead serious manner. Because people often think spirituality should be so serious and you should not smile and you should, shouldn't even move your neck. You should just be standing there and talking about spirit. Spirit means to be alive. When somebody dies, we say the spirit has left. So if you are dead serious, it means already you have no spirit. So to be spiritual is to be filled with spirit, which means to be filled with abundance. Anandam, Anandam, Satchidanandam. That is our nature. And that nature should have fun. That should have color. That should have enthusiasm. All of that is important. And when I looked at this magazine about 15 minutes ago, because we are downstairs practicing for our new dance drama on Hanuman Chalisa for the end of the year. So straight from singing Hanuman Chalisa, I'm up here talking to you. That is the type of continuity that goes on in life. And when I looked at it, it was filled with that spirit. That is the spirit of spirituality. That is the spirit of holism. That is the spirit of yoga. So I congratulate the whole team who's putting this together. And Nilachal has been a very, very special blessing in my life, coming into my life some years ago, thanks to Team 52, in fact, I think it was. And I see what he can be. And this is not my vision for him. This is a vision of who he can be. And what I see is very beautiful. So what is very important, Nilachal, is arise, awake, and stop not till that goal is reached, as Swami Vivekananda reminded us. Because that is what you can be. But to be that, you have to keep doing what you are doing right now. And what you are doing is manifesting dharma. So congratulating the whole team on this wonderful event being held on this wonderful day, a day where we are celebrating Nilachal's beloved father, Shanti Kumar Manjeji, and a day where we can pay tribute. As I have said in my message, we can pay tribute to the forefathers. In our culture, Pitru Rina. Rina means the debt we owe, what we owe to others for being who we are. And I feel that this is an expression of the Pitru Rina for his father, and not just his father, but the ancestors represented by his father. The father is not just the father, the mother is not just the mother. They represent our whole ancestral line. And again, I must remind all of us, those of us born in India are really blessed, because we have as our most distant forefathers the great rishis and rishikas. And the rishis and rishikas continue to live when we live these teachings. So congratulations to the whole team, and wishing that this magazine sees many, many issues, many, many volumes over the years, and that you keep up that spirit of spirituality, which is Sat, Chit, and Ananda. Hari Om Tat Sat. Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much, sir, for your blessings. Your words today have truly touched our hearts and added a profound meaning to this occasion. We are deeply grateful for your blessing and the wisdom you have shared. Your support continuous support and guidance have made instrumental in our journey. Your presence here today makes this moment even more special. Thank you once again for gracing this event with your presence. And if your continuous inspiration, continuous support, we are honored to have you as a part of this celebration, or we can say for this life as well. So thank you so much, sir. Now, moving further, it's my great pleasure to invite Dr. Shobna Pandey, who has been an integral part of our journey, who is taking yoga sessions with us since more than 4 years continuously to share her experience with us. So, over to you, Shobna.
Thank you, Payal ma'am. Namaskaram to everybody. And I'm Dr. Shobna Pandey. I'm a veterinarian, but I love teaching students biology. So for me, it has been a very profound journey that I met sir. And he has been a great teacher to me. Now, when I look back onto my journey, I see that yoga has improved my physical fitness and my mental health to a great extent, which I can't explain. I was into a deep, dark hole, I can say, from where every day I am coming out because of the help of Nilachal sir and Akanksha ma'am. These two guys are doing great job, and I can't leave them. I can stop having food, but I can't think of leaving them somewhere in my journey. I can't think my life without them. So they have been a great support on my physical journey, on my emotional well-being, on everything that I can count on. I'm a very improved version of myself. When I look back, when I started on 21st January 2020. I'm not good with date, but somehow I could remember this date, and it's a miracle for me. So, Nilachal sir, thank you. Thank you so much for being there for me. And obviously, Akanksha ma'am, I can't, for Nilachal sir, I can use one word. He's more like a mother to me. When it comes to doing yoga, he has been like that kind, sweet, polite mom who's like, Beta, you can do it. Come on, you'll be able to do it. And for Akanksha ma'am, I would like to say she's like that one sister who is like, how come you are not able to perform this? If I can do it, you can do it. And she's like that push, that hard back support which I need every time to move myself further, both mentally and physically. So I'm grateful to these guys, and obviously yoga has done wonders in my life. So with this, again, I'll say thank you, and I'm supremely grateful to you guys. That's all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. These kinds of words are only the motivation to us to go in next new thing. So thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable words. Now, in the sequence of experience sharing, I would like to invite Miss Akanksha, who is an yoga therapist in Live Holistic Wellness and also a research scholar in Desh Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya, Haridwar Yoga. So I would like to invite Miss Akanksha to share her experience as an yoga instructor or as an in holistic wellness. Over to you, ma'am.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Pranam to everyone. It's very enthusiastic that today is the launch of this magazine. And as I listened to Nilachal sir and Ananda sir, I was feeling very happy because both of these are like the mentors to me unconsciously. They don't know how much I follow both of them, because when it comes to yoga therapy, as we are doing the teaching in Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya, so many students when asked how to start studying yoga therapy, I recommend the first book, Yog Chikitsa, written by Dr. Ananda sir. Just go for that book, download the PDF from ResearchGate, and you will get the knowledge of it. Because even when I was not connected with the Geetananda tradition, even when I was not connected with Live Holistic, before that I studied that book during my master, and I was not aware that who actually the person Dr. Ananda is. and I got to meet him on 2019 of yoga festival in Rishikesh. But it was like just a picture, and I mentioned that in the last meeting also when I got to meet Dr. Ananda sir in online meeting, that there was a practice he was showing that just release your body by doing these type of practices. And when I show the same, when I see the same practice he was teaching in the step by step guide of yoga, I just recognized that, oh my God, he's the person I was being attached with in 2019. And the same person is there teaching step by step yoga guide. And the same person is the mentor of Nilachal sir, who gave me the chance to be a yoga instructor for the very first as a yoga therapist. I have started with Live Holistic from 2021 of December, and from that day up to till date, it's like I am improving as a teacher, I am improving as a therapist day by day, and I am being so much motivated with Nilachal sir and Dr. Ananda sir. Every time I see any of the research paper, any of the work of these two people, I get motivated a lot, and I used to push other students too that just go read these, follow them, and you will learn what I have learned. So it is very blissful experience with Live Holistic Wellness, because when I got to connect that missing links from 2019 to 2022, it got Anand. It was very blissful in my mind that, okay, now I do have some people who I can say, okay, he's my guru also. So it was a missing link, and I would love to be the part of Gitananda yoga tradition and live holistic for a longer time, as long as I can. So that is all what I have experienced with Live Holistic, with Nilachal sir and with Dr. Ananda. That's all. And again, congratulations to Nilachal sir and Payal ma'am for the great launch of this great.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm filled of some emotions right now. So let's move further. Now it's time to launch our Mindful magazine. I would like to request to our chief guest, our dearest, very close to our heart, Yogacharya Dr. Anand Valugi Bhavnani sir, to share the screen and launch our transformative magazine. Sir, please. Sir,
Yeah,
yes.
just share it.
Earlier, yes.
Hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir, we can see.
So congratulations to the whole team on putting together this most amazing magazine. And as you can all see, I told you about the front page. You can see all the terms for yoga across the planet. So Sangeeta is looking for the Italian there. I know that's what she's looking. So congratulations, and very beautiful. When I saw this page, I hope the screen is changing and you can see Nilachal's beloved father, and for me a blessing to be, on an adjoining page. And again, as I said, my dear Chinmay Pandya ji and Sushma ji, nice to see all of the messages that they have. And this I really like, and the way Kailash ji, and then this preview is very beautiful, where you can see how they have given the short thing, so you know whether you want to read further or not. You can have the appetizer, and here no prizes for guessing Bukash. And we have a nice editorial from Nilachal on gratitude is the highest attitude. A nice article on Shanti that we all need. A very beautiful message, I think a very poignant message of start loving your parents before it's too late. And I think this is a very important message for all young people. And then why yoga and how the potential of being human can be brought out. And I think this is very important. Understanding pain, and from a yoga therapy point of view, a very important component is being discussed. And yes, now my favorite part, which I told you, is Bukash and his adventures. And you can see it's in the form of with some nice drawings, and he learns about Saucha. by getting a nice wash. So the last part you can see Bukash. This is the first Bukash who's not happy and he is unclean and not happy. And here is the clean Bukash who's happy and feeling a lot of love and butterflies and everything. So very, very beautifully illustrated also. Whoever did the illustrations, it is just beautiful. And again, some very nice, this initiative of Nilachal, I really congratulate, where every Sunday he cleans up the Pondicherry beach and then everybody makes it dirty, but he keeps doing what he's to do because that is what he does. Some nice testimonials from different people who have benefited over the years from Live Holistic, and a nice collage of some amazing photos that are here from different things. I think this is just really, really a very, very special magazine, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to release it. Congratulations and well done.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for this launching of the magazine. And it's not one person effort. Definitely, a lot of people are there, and it came into that. And it well, compiling it was really mammoth task. So get into the design, all those things. So I also learned a lot. Uh, and the articles really it helped. And two things I would like to mention again, the initiative that we that mentioned in the magazine, a research roundtable, that one, like how we used to do the journal club. It's like that only. I started it during the January only. It went for a few months. Then it stopped. Then I started doing it not very much people came up with that. So again, I'm just trying it with that. Like if people will come, and Discord is a very good platform where a lot of gaming things are there. But if we can change our interest, these things can also be discussed with a lot of additional facilities in that. So that is a good platform that I figured. So that is one initiative where we can discuss these research articles. And the another one, like the cleaning. So we can do cleaning at our places also. So it's not mandatory to come to Pondi, but if you want to come, you're most welcome. Uh, and that's it. Over to Pai.
Thank you, Nilachal sir. If somebody wants to take guidance of the Ananda sir, so I think it's mandatory to go with Nilachal to cleaning the beach. So So thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for launching this magazine. Now, in this moment, I would like to invite Dr. Sangeeta Laura Vyagi ma'am. She is very beautiful and very close to our heart. I met him only 2 times, but I have very much closeness with her. So this time to hear from you, ma'am.
Namaskaram everyone, Namaste Nilachal ji and Payal ji and of course Guru ji, Namaste. Oh, what an auspicious day for so many reasons. I am in Italy right now, where we also have today a very special festival, and the colors of my neighborhood are the colors of the Indian flag. So there's something about this day that is very, very dear to many of us, and congratulations on manifesting the essence of who you are. When I was listening to Sir, and when I was looking at the magazine, I realized the teachings of our beloved Sir and our parampara of the Nama Rupa. Whatever it is, the form that you give and the names that you use should be in line with truly the essence of your being. And I feel that there's no discrepancy at all between who you are, the quality of your life, the way you live yoga as a way of life, and how the magazine is manifesting. I feel a wonderful connection between our ashram, I see what your yoga life, and this magazine. I can see how the two have, grown, and how this magazine is actually a beautiful development of that as well, which is important. There's a legacy and an innovation in the legacy. So congratulations, and I look forward to reading it. And I'm also a big fan of the Bukash. I am just I can't wait to see what's happening, and the illustrations are so beautiful. So thank you so much for inviting me, and I feel really delighted to be here, and may we grow together in yoga, may we inspire each other. I think also part of the Sahana Bhavatu, the Shanti mantra, is the capacity to inspire each other with that fervor, with that enthusiasm that Sarah was mentioning earlier. And that's where many people feel jealousy. That's where the protection also of that prayer is, may we continue to inspire each other. Jealousy is a shatripu that comes from ignorance. Its opposite in unity is inspiration of each other's potential. So may we all choose that over the other. and yes, cleaning is important. So also here, there's a lot of plastic everywhere. So for sure, we can clean anywhere we are, inside and outside as well. So thank you all so much. And Guruji, thank you for inspiring us all on our journey. Each one of us, you provide us with what we need. That's also a great mark of leadership, that we all can shine in our own unique way and support each other in that way. So, sir, that's also a tribute to you. And yes, thank you all so much for all you do and who you are.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your insightful words. And be here with us today. We are feeling like our parents or our mentor is here with us. So why we need to take worry about anything? It will be happen wrong. So thank you so much to be here. And for vote of thanks, I would like to invite Nilachal sir. So please, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Payal. Uh, like in our family, like we have like all a lot of introverts, and I am the only introvert who is extrovert in nature. So I wanted my sister also to speak something, but she said like I will talk later. But fine. But for the vote of thanks, I really like to thank all the members of the Live Holistic. But before that, the teaching that I'm getting, it was like it feels like coincidence, but like it happens. Like when the joining of the PhD in ISCM, it was not on a not was not a part of my whole thing what I planned. So it all happened, and after that, a lot of things I understood in my own self and how we implemented in that term. So the plan was like to leave holistic, and the things will go on that way, being a working in the institute, other like that. But it changed, and the things I'm getting, like whatever I knew was very less. So thank you so much for the Gitananda tradition that taught us a lot. Like we can't repay it in a way. So like it's very like I want to like whatever I can want to give, but it is always less in that. So it's like this lifetime will not be enough for that. So thank you so much for these teachings, and all Sangeeta ma'am, thank you so much for joining. And this thank you so much. And another thing, like the people in the Live Holistic, they all help. Here I can see a few, the latest join. Ved Prakash, he is the HOD of one of the university. He has joined, so we also work together. So thank you so much for joining. Hari Shankar, he is a psychologist. He's a counselor and psychologist. He also, like, we work together. So he's also the team. Uh, I saw another person like Akanksha is there. Neha was also here, who joined. We have uh, the other members like Payal, who actually is a core member, but she works in a like in the situations where we need her most. So she is in the team and she works like for her own work also. So I'd like to thank all. I would like to thank my family members, especially my sister. Like now, although we see it in a way, but she is now my father. So I really thank her on all the support. Would like to thank my brother who actually got all these things done in the first place. And after that, like while it's starting, the Shobna ma'am who joined earlier, she also here. She mentioned that when she joined was like 21st January. But 20th January, she called me like she wanted to have a sessions with me, and 20th January was my birthday. So that day I got all the things happened. So that was a like coincidence in a way. I can't like relate it that. So that thank you. Like it started all with that. And so I'd like to thank all the instructors in our institute, Preeti, Neha, Akanksha, Ved, Mamta. So all those who have joined here are not here also. Thank you so much for making this live holistic living. And thank you all for joining. I'd like to also thank Ingan ma'am who joined all the way from New Zealand to give her blessing.
Norway.
Norway, sorry ma'am. Norway. Uh, Vasundhara ma'am, Janita ma'am, Balaji sir, Seema Goyal ji, thank you all for joining in this digital launching of the book. And thank you all who are here present and who are not here also. Thank you so much. And last but not least, Utpala, she is also here. I would like to thank you also, Utpala, for joining. uh, Janita ma'am, Mangala Gauri ma'am is also here. So thank you for joining. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much, sir and ma'am, to be here with us today. Thank you so much. Pranam.
So we would like to finish with the Shanti mantra with you only, sir. If it would be nice, like if you like it will be a beginning and a start at the same time. So
Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Be blessed, and once again, congratulations and thank you, everyone.
thank you, sir.